Cool. Let's do it.
Okay. Hi, welcome to Tiger Milk Podcast. Jiaoying Summers. I'm back with amazing guest. Do you miss me? I think you do. Sorry. I'm sorry. Can I start over? Do like bitch break over America. Sorry. I'll start over. Oh, hi. Happy Monday. Welcome to the podcast of Jiaoying Summers, the tiger. Okay, I'm losing it. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Jiaoying Summers. Welcome to the pod. Somebody slapped me. I'm not even drunk. Like, that's the problem when you are sober. You can't function. Okay. Hi guys, happy Monday. It's me again, Jiaoying Summers. I'm here. Welcome to the Tiger MILF podcast. I'm so excited about my guest this episode. I was planning on invite her cousin, Red Fox, but he's kind of busy. So I got a second best to Red Fox. Pink Foxx. Yes, Pink Foxx was very generous with her time. She's really nice.
Hello. I'd like to clear that up. Pink, I'm not related to Red. People ask me all the time. I'm just Pink. In honor of Red. Red didn't have any kids. So, and he was a friend to the trans community. He was nice to us. And he let one of our pioneers perform in his club back in the day. And for that reason, I like to honor him with my name. Also, he's one of my favorites. So, yes. Hello, Jiaoying. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Pink. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am doing good. Pink Foxx, with 2 X. Just make sure you don't speak English. It's FOXX.
Yes, double X.
Double
Triple
X,
but
triple.
I don't do, but it's double X.
It's extra large.
Well,
Okay. I can't harass my guest. She has to cover it with her Christmas scarf because that's a gift from God.
Yes, well, that's okay.
We are not going there yet.
Crotch comedy early in the morning with Jiaoying Summers. Thank you for that. I say in my comedy, I do say like, I have dick jokes and things. But I'm blessed and yeah.
Pink. So I always roast my friend's name in Chinese.
Okay.
I think pink is actually ping means like a taste, right? You have good taste. Ke means in China people like the warriors that are like a lone wolf. So you are like a lone wolf with taste. That's actually a good one.
Yeah.
There's a shitty roasting name. Like some names are really shitty.
Yeah.
Like Becky means white whore, like Baiji.
Oh shit.
But Becky has good hair. That's why Beyonce hates her.
Yeah.
That's good. Becky could be a good Karen. Becky can be Karen.
Becky's had a lot of colorful colloquialisms.
Yes.
Becky has meant a lot of things in our culture.
Yes.
Yeah, Becky used to mean head back in the day. The sound engineer is a black man. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But yeah, Becky has meant many things. But yes, my name is Pink Foxx. I'm glad that it means stylish. What is that? Stylish wolf?
Yeah, the lone wolf is taste.
There you go. I have good taste, baby. That's right.
Yeah, I seen your girlfriend. She's hot.
Well, I do what I can, Jiaoying. I do what I can.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
doing good. She's doing well with life.
She's
I'm whispering. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's no men in here. There's no men there. Like, people always say like Asian women are quiet with men. I'm like, you haven't seen an Asian woman. Like,
your hormones are confused.
we scream and we yell. Like, we scream.
Really?
Chinese woman, the most scary woman in my life is Asian woman. My mom. Yeah.
And she screams a lot?
She doesn't not scream.
Okay. So everything is a scream.
Yeah. I mean, she lives with me. She lives with me. My mom still lives with me. But thank God she can't speak English. I can do this as long as I can. She's going to take English class next year, which means she'll be abusing me in both languages.
Oh, no. That's not fun.
That's great.
Does she pester you about like having a boyfriend or a husband?
Yeah, she told me that in China you already expired, but in America, there's still opportunities, but just like hurry up.
Damn.
Like in China, you expire when you are 25, like a can or fish, or like a Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend. Like that's what China is.
Well, thank God you're in America.
I know. Oh my God. I really enjoy being a single woman, to be honest.
I'm sure this is Hollywood.
Also, nobody wants to fuck a female comedian, unless you are gay.
Well, I mean, Do you date black men?
I don't have black men asking me out.
That's interesting.
I don't know why they don't want me.
If Red was still around, you'd be at the top of his list.
Ooh, I can make some, make some cute baby with him. We can make some Tiger Woods together.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to my girlfriend. She is beautiful and amazing. I will not be seduced by Jiaoying Summers.
I'm not seducing you.
Okay,
It
good.
looks like she can throw a good punch. I spend so much money on that face. I'm not about to
my
get her destroy
God,
my face.
no. She's
not
gentle as a lamb. She would not punch at me.
until you cross her.
Well,
Yeah. So what's going on in the world? Last night I did a show at a synagogue in Beverly Hills. So I got on stage. I'm like, I guess you guys decided to order Chinese tonight. And then I said, I'm very, very upset about the things that Kanye is saying about Jewish people. It's very personal to me because I fuck a lot of them. That killed. Like that. They were laughing so hard, I can't continue. I had to wait.
They do love Chinese around Christmas.
Or around
This is what I hear.
100 times.
Yeah.
When their wife is not around,
Oh, wow.
I love Jewish community and Chinese community. Like we kind of share the similar value,
You think?
I really think so.
Oh, I love
easy
it.
to get along.
I have a lot of. I'm from Jersey, and I'm from a Jewish Italian neighborhood in South Jersey. So, growing up, some of my best friends were Jewish, and they were great people, and they had awesome families and lovely traditions.
Yes.
So yeah, coming to Hollywood was like, a lot of the people that are in my circle are of the faith and the lineage, and it works out. Was that a Jewish person calling you just now?
Yeah.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
All I seen was the last name pop up, and I was like, wait a minute.
Freeman, yeah, it's Jewish.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, they are around me. It's very personal. Like they, they take care of my money. All the dicks, most of the dicks are Jewish. I'm fucking, and
So wait, you only sleep with Jewish men?
they happen to become Jewish after I sleep with them. For some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
They
I mean, I
circumcise
have-
themselves. What do you mean?
I have my ex-husband is Chinese. He's not Jewish. I don't know why. I don't know why I have a lot of guys. I look back, they are like most of them are Jewish. I don't know why.
Huh. I've dated a few Jewish women. This girlfriend is new.
What kind of religion is she?
What kind of religion is the current?
Yeah, current one.
I don't think she is a religion. I think she's kind of just out here. She's she has a lot of crystals. She
Oh.
believes in the universe, and
Mhm,
we're
so-
doing this. It's that whole thing,
Yeah.
which is lovely. She's from L.A.
Oh,
Yeah, so kind of from Hollywood in a way.
that's nice. That's
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, so she's got the whole it's about the universe. It's about
Mhm.
energies. Everything's about energies.
That's
I like
nice.
that.
I think
like
that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
My friend who came to visit me from Dubai, she's all about energy. She's going to constellation tonight to read her stars and I don't know, reposition her ancestors' graves, and I don't know. It's a whole. I think it's good because I was having a bad moment today because I wasn't feeling so well because I'm so hard on myself. I achieved something and then I just disqualify the things I achieved and I look to the next step and I don't have this yet. I don't have that yet. This morning was just a hard morning. You look at me now, you're like, okay, she is having an okay day. But I was crying in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing, there's nothing. My marriage failed, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm just like, and then she talked to me. She's like, you need stop working. I'm like, no, I have to reply the email. I have to. She's like, don't. She's like, she's staying in my house during this week. She's like, listen, you are being the little Jiaoying, the baby Jiaoying. Like when she feel like nobody wants her, nobody loves her, and she's traumatized. And when you are stressed out, like your trauma go back to time and take you to the baby Jiaoying. You behave like the baby Jiaoying who has no power, who has nothing. And like sometimes our parents say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. Sometimes our lovers, our husband, boyfriends, they do the wrong thing to us. And you have to have the two to have the Jiaoying from 2022 to talk to the baby Jiaoying, be like, we are fine, we'll be okay. I'm growing up, I'm powerful, I'm beautiful, I'm smart. Like you'll be fine, you are okay. So having your older self comfort your younger self, and then you can go back to being you, who's 32, to be like, I'm doing well. I'm doing the best I can. and I can do better, but I'm doing great. And because the baby Jiaoying, she just freaked out. She's like, I'm a loser. Nobody wants me. Nobody loves me. It was so helpful. And she's all about energy and universe and healing. And I just feel like I just want to spend my time, just like working. But then you have to have the balance, you keep working, and you can get a lot of stuff, but you are still unhappy. And I'm just extremely unhappy this morning. And then she really helped me. I felt good. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the best I can.
Yes, of course.
And baby Jiaoying will be very proud of me.
Well, you have to look inside to the smaller you. It is the baby you before all the trauma and the world grabs a hold of you. It's that's who you're trying to heal.
Yeah.
As comedians, I think we all have some healing to do. But not all of us are scarred. Some of us are just fine. But I think the majority of us are fucked up. We're fucked up people. We need some help and some love and some TLC
and some good dicks.
Well, not me. But yes, for you, sure. I don't partake in dick. I'm sure you know this. Full-blown lesbian. Anyway, but your friend is right. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing wonderfully. You're making noise, which is always good. I see you up and down my timeline.
I'm all over the
place. And, don't be so hard on you. You have two lovely children, right?
I have two, yeah.
Two beautiful children. I have no children.
My nail polish, is messed up. People are like, oh my God, you look awful. Like, why don't you have your manicure? I'm like, I have two babies. They are still alive. I'm doing the best I can. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Like, I'm doing the best I can.
Who are these people criticizing?
It's just like people, like I was doing a TikTok video with my fucked up nail polish, like people were like, you should be doing your own nail, whatever. But they were like, ew, like you don't have manicure. Like,
is this the comment section?
Commenting, yeah, you don't have manicure. It looks gross, disgusting, unfollowed.
You have to stay out of the comments section.
I'm like, unfollow, disgusting. I'm like, honey, this hand is never gonna give you a hand job. Like, your pee-pee is safe in the futon on your mama's basement. Like, you are safe. I'm like, God, don't be mad about my nails.
Yeah.
Doing the best I can.
Yeah.
I show up, right?
Yes.
And I am talking, and my makeup is not messed up. Like, I'm doing the best I can.
You look
the nails fucked up, but when you look, it can be a design.
I thought it was
of
a
Christmas
design until you said something.
Oh, thank you. It can be a design of.
I thought they were just you had your tips done. I wasn't really paying attention.
My tips.
Yeah, I thought the tips were just painted.
Oh, that's sweet. That look like a messy period, but I'm doing the best I can. Sometimes I'm like, oh, my nail's not done. It's going to ruin the whole thing. But then I'm like, you know what? Pink Foxx doesn't give a fuck. She'll be like, girl, you are here. That's all.
No.
You are a comedian. Like, nobody give a fuck about your nails.
Comedian. I love you for you, not your nail color. You're a beautiful person on the inside. The outside just happens to match.
Oh,
and that's
so nice.
The good news.
That's no nice.
If my voice is
how long you been dating your girlfriend?
My girlfriend? I've been dating my girlfriend now for, we just realized it's been a month.
Oh, it's like the honeymoon period.
Yeah, well, dating me, it's always the honeymoon period.
Oh, so I feel seduced by Pink Foxx.
Oh my goodness.
How many dates in 1 month?
Jesus Christ. Well, she's in the industry as well. She's just on the corporate side. She's in the music business. So between the two of us, the amount of events that we go to are numerous. So it's been quite a few. I can't even count. But they've been on like a massive scale. Like, we went to see The Weeknd.
You guys are like neck bonded. Yeah. So I have a question to ask you, as a single lady who has been married for a long time, who does not know well about the dating thing. Like, what is considered normal? How many dates? How long you have to be see each other before you are considered boyfriend and girlfriend, rather than just like dating?
I think it's a feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's a feeling because we haven't been seeing each other that long. And lesbians, we have a saying, is the third date is the Uber, or not Uber, U-Haul. So, we move quickly, but
the second date is a U-Haul?
Yeah, the third date is a U-Haul truck. That's what somebody's moving into someone's house. But I think that it's just a feeling. I myself, I'm a Scorpio. I don't know if you know what that means.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, that's lovely. And do you know anything about Scorpios?
I think so. They are like really determined.
We're supposed to be like really like our sexually we're super sexually charged,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like a lot of passion. And you can channel that to things like your
The passion,
career.
sexual passion is the biggest passion for every endeavor, for the most successful business, art, everything.
Yeah.
It's sexually charged.
A lot of Scorpio billionaires.
Yes,
A
yeah.
lot of Scorpio
But
billionaires.
they better have having good sex in order to become a billionaire. You have to be like inspired by your muse to
Hey.
really like have that.
Do you know what I mean? But I digress. So we're passionate people, and when it comes to me, you know, I was in a place before dating her where I was just kind of messing with people, and you know, I was trying the poly thing, and I had a few different people that I was dating, quote unquote, and that was cool. But then you kind of get tired of things, and you want to, you know, you meet someone, and then you want to try and see. And I was just going to be this person's friend.
Uh-huh.
We were just going to be friends. She was just awesome to hang out with, and then one day it just kind of, I don't know, it just turned into something else. It was pretty cool. So we'll see where it goes. But you know, I'm like Mrs. Flowers and Candy and shit. I'm like romantic and stuff, and
That's perfect.
she likes that. So that's cool because that could be annoying. I'm too romantic.
Oh, I'm very romantic. I read poems. Like I read love
Really?
poems.
You
Like
read
I'm a
poetry?
romantic as fuck.
Will
Yeah.
you read us one?
Oh my god, here?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, it's too romantic.
Okay.
It's way too romantic.
Okay. It's steamy.
It's not sexually romantic, but like it's really, really like people would be like, "Are you Jiaoying Summers?" Like, what? They would. I want to release the poetry collection
Okay.
for sure. But I am a poet. I'm a calligrapher. I'm a painter. I read poetry. I study classical Chinese literature. That's basically what I've done my whole life because I wasn't a pretty child, and the only friend I had was grandpa, and grandpa loved me so much, not because I was pretty, because I was very good with Chinese literature, and he's a poet, so he would make me memorize all the poetries, classical poetries.
Wow.
Then we write, and then I would write in calligraphy, and he was my best friend, and the books were my best friend.
My
I write
grandfather was my best friend growing up.
exactly like he loved me so much.
Yeah.
And he just thought I was the most beautiful girl. He's the only person, but he also knew I was very smart, and we can talk about things in depth, or like poetries and history.
Oh, wow.
So I think my love for words, it helped me with my comedy because I write all my jokes, and I, as a poet, you can't have a word that's not necessary in your poem. So for my comedy, I don't say anything that's should not be there. I don't like a rumble.
I used to write songs.
See, like
So,
you love
yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're a comedian.
Yes, exactly. I'm also a linguist, so it works. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
didn't know that about you.
Oh, thank you.
I will buy a book when it comes out.
Well, you don't have to buy it.
You release.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you. I love gifts.
Yeah, I'll
Gifts
give it
are
to you.
always nice.
Yes,
I like to save my money.
I like to give gifts. Like I'm a good lover. Like I would, if I'm having a good dick, I'm buying you a car. Like that's me.
Got it.
Like I'm not smart. That's why I don't get involved with people.
Mm.
I can't because for me, it's all or nothing. Like I try to play a little bit. I'm a good player, you know.
I don't hear black men hear you talk like this. That's all I'm saying. You'll be buying a nigga G-Wagon in no time. So all you got to do is whip it out and put it on you once.
Oh God.
Turn that Chinese accent Hispanic. Oh,
Oh,
man.
she was talking about it, not me. I'm just, I just
good
can't.
dig 3 times. I've counted, and so has the fucking engineer. He's back there now. Like, what do I drive? A Civic? I could upgrade if she just give me one chance.
I think he would look good in a like a what was the name of the car? I think he would look very good in it.
You got a
It's an
girlfriend
English
back there,
car.
Chief?
It's an English car.
You do? Yeah. Well, he's gonna need a Resvani tank if you keep talking this shit.
Oh God.
Because his girlfriend's gonna be outside with an AK-47. Is she a sister? Oh, nigga.
Mm-mm.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
gonna pause the conversation about our engineer right now.
We can't keep doing that.
Right now,
We cannot.
before she slapped me because I spent so much money on that face. Like that's like my life investment. Every part of my face, I spend so much money.
Do you actually have work done?
Oh yeah,
I can't.
have
tell at all.
Botox.
Oh, that's not work.
I have Botox, and I did the eyelid surgery. One eye were bigger, another one is smaller. Not even that much bigger. But then I'm like, I want to make that one the size of that one. Then that one become too big, and that one's smaller. I'm like, let me fix this one. I regret that.
Really?
Yeah, because I look like a Mulan. Now I look like I don't know, Pocahontas.
You just named two beautiful people.
Yeah, but like one is more Chinese, another one is like more like
Native American?
you're Native American, less Chinese, I guess.
So what do you want to look? How do you want to look?
I just want to look like me when I was, but when I was younger, I was very insecure. I didn't know I was beautiful. I just want to go, oh, your eyes has to be the same size. So I fix this one and it become too big. That one is smaller, so I have to fix them. Eventually, they were both, but they did not need any fixing. It's the insecurity that's it. I mean, Pocahontas is also beautiful, but I didn't ruin my face. But you know, I just I don't want people to slap me because
No one is slapping you. You're gorgeous. They know that this is just in jest. We are kidding. Engineer's girlfriend.
you look good in a like really
Jiaoying
beautiful
will not
teal
be-
blue G-Wagon.
Yeah.
No,
See? Well,
I'm just.
you know what it is?
It's comedy. It's comedy. It's not
It
personal.
is.
I'm not trying to hit on him. I don't
Yeah.
do that.
Well, the bigger the dick, the bigger the rims. You know what I'm saying? That's what it should be.
His dick is so big, he can't get up. He's sitting there. It's heavy.
You heard it here first, folks. For you, fuck. You heard it here first, folks. The engineer's in an ergonomic chair for his big dick.
I'm wearing my mask and my sunglasses when I come out from the studio.
That's hilarious. Okay, let's talk about some other things outside of dick and sex. And I'd like to say this too. You know, usually when I'm on a podcast or something, people expect me, right? Because I'm trans. I have a she-ness, right? And you know, people expect me to bring up dick, right? Because I talk about dick on stage. It's never me, y'all. It's never me. It's always someone else. And then I just happen to speak on it, and then I take it to a place where it's fucked up. But it's never me. I just want to say I never started, you know.
Pink
But
Foxx.
I also want to say this one more
Yeah.
last thing.
Mhm.
It's a difference between dick and a penis. So if you got a penis, you know, go home and ask your girlfriends. Matter of fact, roll over right now. If this is on YouTube or wherever this is, roll over and ask your girlfriend. Say, baby, do I have a dick or a penis? That'll tell you two different things about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference, right? Because you can hang and you can dangle. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's dangling thinking they hang, but it's not true.
You're so
A lot of people
funny.
with penises think they got dicks, but they really have penises, you know? Anyway.
Wow, that's a valuable lesson. Very valuable. So like I don't want to like for some reasons like sometimes like people they have the kind of gift they don't even know they have and they don't even know. It's like the gift like for example somebody they can see the future or somebody they have some special talent. My special talent I can X-ray dicks.
Mm.
I look at a guy,
Mhm.
even a photo. I look at what he look like. I know what the dick look like. That's why I never had bad dick. I don't have too many, but I never had bad ones because I look at a guy, I can just assume what kind of dick he has. Like, is that circumcised or is not circumcised? Is it thick or is it skinny? Is it long or short? Is it big, erect, or is it smaller, erect? Or is it a grower or a shower? Like, I know all the category, and I'll decorate,
Yeah.
without the pants
So
off.
you're
Like first time I see you guys, men, people, humans, guys, I don't know, or ladies, the first time I see you, you know what I'm thinking. I can't help. It's a gift. I want to be like, how are you? How's your day? I'll be like, it's circumcised. Then you say you like a coffee, you like a black. I'll be like, okay, it's erect, long, but
You're a side
not a
dick.
shower.
It's real side dick abilities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't help. It's just there. So yeah,
All right.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to say this now. I apologize to my girlfriend because this is in the name of comedy. What,
Okay, circumcised, a shower, and a grower, but like
It's two different things.
but a shower means like it doesn't look too like a when before and after. Before erect is not too much difference, so it's like a shower, but like it's thick and is nice. I think the balls are also like really round, like tight up there. Like saggy balls are by. You have saggy balls? Okay, let me borrow that scarf. That's the only thing I need from you. Like I'm not gonna It's for fashion use. If a guy with saggy balls, like I'll borrow your balls for as a scarf, like
Really?
not I'm not gonna
Everything
suck
is
that
high
shit.
and tight.
Yeah, I think yours like just like I'll show you like this, like just right there, like very tight. And so
Well,
like,
I tuck a lot, so I would have to.
you have to tuck, so they are tight right there. So like when you are like before you are erect,
when I'm in a skirt,
yeah, that's why you're covering it. Yeah, because they are like right
I'm
there.
Houdini with the dick. Many know that.
Yeah,
I'm Houdini with the dick. You're not gonna find a dick.
Yeah,
that's right. People ask me how I tuck it.
So I think I just feel like you are sure, but you are it's big. It's also big.
Well,
that's what I see.
I've heard that I have BDE for a lady, and I'm not going to deny these things.
That's why your girlfriend was smiling.
Motherfucking back.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why your girlfriend's smiling. Like she's like.
Was she smiling? She was walking on sunshine.
She has a hanger in her mouth. She's like.
That's hilarious.
I'm better than you.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, my name is Jiaoying. She's like, oh yeah, I'm better than you.
You want to know? It's another thing too. I'm very generous, right? Like I'm generous, right? Because I just give head for no reason. Like we'll be watching like a nature documentary, and I just, it'd be like the lifeline of the giraffe and shit. And I just look at my girlfriend and say, "Take your panties off." You know what I mean? Let me taste it. That's just
amazing.
I just eat pussy for no reason.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite flavor though. Baskin Robbins had pussy. I get 3 scoops on a waffle cone.
That's amazing.
That's
like
right.
I just feel like I heard sometimes somebody's like they are giving a blowjob with a condom. I think that's disgusting.
That's disrespectful.
I would like if I'm giving a blowjob, I'm giving a blowjob. It's a fucking blowjob. Like I don't want no condom. You may want to propose after I finish, but like wasn't expecting that. But I just feel like if you're giving a BJ, you want that guy. You want that person. You just want that person so much. That's why you give it a BJ.
Right.
I can give you a BJ with that like a rubber. It's like don't do it. It's just like it's disgusting. Why would you? Oh, ew, gross. Like it's so gross.
Oh, many people don't like the dentist because of the taste of latex. You know what I mean? You gotta have a finger in your mouth and shit like that. So why would you suck a dick that's condomed?
The good dick tastes good. Like the reason about sucking dick is like you want that dick, it tastes good. That's why you want it, right?
Good pussy.
If you think
good pussy tastes good.
Exactly. Like it's a good dick. You like that's why you suck it because it's good. Like I don't want to suck a dick. It's not good. There's like okay, you are eating a steak at Wolfgang Puck. You want a rubber, like you want plastic rubber on it. Like why would you do that?
Oh no, please don't put a rubber on the steak at Wolfgang Puck.
No, don't do that.
What are we talking about, Jiaoying?
What I'm saying is like
this is the hot seat with Jiaoying Summers.
It's all or nothing. What I'm saying.
This is why the scarf is over because it has to be. She's sitting here talking about sucking dick.
I think we relate to each other. We relate to each other. It's all or nothing.
Ladies and
I want it or I don't want it.
I mean, I feel you. Shit.
Yeah, you like if I don't want it, you can put a gold on your dick. I don't want to go near it. Like if I want it, I mean, I can't do broke dick anymore. I can't do it anymore.
No one should do broke dick ever.
No.
Broke dick is illegal.
Broke dick should be banned.
Broke dick is banned.
If you have broke dick, shame on you.
I will tell you this about broke dick. It'll put you through the fucking mattress. Broke dick will break you off.
I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Yeah. But well-paid dick is also nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It is. It is.
Boss dick is what you want.
Yeah, pussy is very expensive. Dicks are free. Like, I don't want no broke dick, ever.
The right pussy unlock... and the right dick unlock any pussy.
I know. That's the danger about broke dick. Because when the dick's broke, they are desperate. They do whatever it needs to be done. It's just like, whoa.
Next thing you know, you
buying them a G
at the dealership with a wet ass. Anyway, go ahead.
With a bucket and a mop.
Yeah, bucket and a mop. That's right. I'm blushing. Can you tell? No, because I'm light skinned.
It's pink. It's pink.
Is it pink? Everything's pink.
I can see it's pink.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to ask some questions about your career. I think it's very, very inspiring for young comedians. And Pink Foxx and I, we really see how hard each other hustle. And I can see how many rejections, how many obstacles she has defeated to be at this point. Just for love, working with all of those. She's like, no.
I haven't had a lot of rejection.
Yeah, this good dick unlock everything. Well, what I'm saying is like I remember I was staying in line at this mic that you were running. It was very cute. Like it was in Hollywood. The Ruby, yes.
Yeah, I was an open micer back then.
Me too.
Yeah, we both were.
Yeah, and then we always see each other at the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory, the Improv open mics. We always show up. We never thought we we were too good for it. We hustled from the bottom, and at this point, like she's doing so well. I just want to ask you, as a woman of color, a member of the trans community, like, what was the worst thing heckler said to you?
This is going to sound cocky, no pun intended. Hecklers don't fuck with me. I'm pretty quick on the gun. I'm from Jersey. I'm Black and Italian and Puerto Rican. I'm all the things you don't want to yell at. So, you know, and I grew up in a barbershop culture. So I'm quick. So it's not too many hecklers. Also, I'm telling a story. And I think that people don't, you know. I've had, it's like people say funny shit, but nothing like, whoa, you got to get this guy out of here. I think what happened? I've had people try to solicit me for sex on stage. That's, you know what I mean? Like,
What did you say?
Like, yeah, like, you know, guys will usually, like, I get into a bit about how I like to fuck people's girlfriends and wives. And I had a very adamant gentleman one time, very early on. They're like, fuck my wife. She's right here. Let's take my wife. And it was like, let's talk after the show. And I'm like, I'm not going to fuck your wife.
You're like, she's an LA too, honey.
I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I this is a bit, but also what she look like with the lights on. You know, but no, it's I haven't had too much of that. I think that the navigating hasn't really been hecklers, you know? Like the hard part is the writing of the jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And making sure you're around enough, but not too much.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because people can see you too often, and that'll bring your stock down a little bit. You know, if people already know what you're going to say and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, work on a thing. Like I know, you know, when I started, I had a set of jokes that are very similar to the set of jokes that I do now. They've been tweaked and whatnot, but it's years of telling a certain kind of joke so that I can navigate and know all the tags and, you know, fit it in where I need to. And I could just kind of go off script and free fly and then jump back into something that I've done. And so I know it, you know, and then you work in the new material, you sandwich it in between there and stuff. So it's just, it's kind of like, that's the hard part. Hecklers, I'm not saying crazy shit. What's a heckler said to you?
Why do you look like the Filipino nurse from Kaiser Permanente, and you look like the lady from Full Metal Jacket if she's fat.
Wow. Me Love You Long Time, is that the one?
Yeah.
I've never seen that woman. I've only heard the phrase.
Yeah, she's special.
Is she hot? Is she gorgeous?
She's very pretty.
Oh.
But she's skinnier than me.
That's not an insult.
I also felt like the reason why you don't have much hecklers, I think, is because you just you really know how to set boundaries, and that's something I am not good at as an Asian woman. My job is to make sure nobody's angry. As a little girl, that's the best quality of a woman I was taught, is to not make people upset. So I'm very strong and tough, and at times, like, that's why sometimes my staff, I'm really nice to everybody. I am very generous with money, with stuff, with gifts, and the good ones, you know, the good people, like the good people, the people who are still working for me, they stay. Because they know that I'm generous, and they give back more to not try to take more. The people who are not great, they think I'm dumb. They're like, okay, she's dumb. She doesn't speak English. She's stupid. She doesn't know shit. I'm going to take more money. I'm going to steal money. I'm going to use her.
Stealing money.
Oh, yeah. Take advantage from her, use her. Because they think I'm being super nice to them, giving them extra things, and just giving them, never like yell at them, never do anything. It's because I'm fearful. I'm stupid. So
not stupid. It's they think you're
stupid. They think because they are stupid. You know, like the smart one who's still working for me, who's getting a lot of mentorship meeting and all great people and getting all the stage time. They just don't think I'm stupid. They just think, okay.
Well, you run 2 different open mic places, right? Well,
yeah,
venues, right? Because you have shows there too.
Yeah,
they started out as open mic places, though, right? In COVID.
I opened a place because I didn't think I had enough stage time for myself.
Right.
I want to become very good
And
at
then
what I do.
everyone was able to win.
Yeah, I bought it, the club, so I can do 10 shows a day, 10
Yeah.
open mic a day. Then we have 6 shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
It was in LA Times as one of the 60 best place to do comedy in LA. It's good. It's like my legacy.
Congratulations.
And I just had I want you to be on the show. Is Sunday special with 2 headliners, just 2 people. You can run your long set. You can do a 30 minutes. I can do a 30 minutes. I just had Robbie Hoffman and Ali Colbert, 2 Jewish lesbians, on one show, which is January 8th. I think you should do one because you can run your materials. It's not all the place you can run 30, 40 minutes all the time in LA.
This is true.
So-
You know, I'm in a very privileged position where I'm able to run 20s a
Mhm.
lot.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's talk.
Do 30, 40, yeah.
It turned out
So every Sunday I'll have that. It's really great. It's really great.
you know, you never see me though, like at like different places. You only see me in certain places.
Yeah,
I'm very specific
in
about
the
where I go.
fancy places.
Oh yeah, it's fancy, guys. You know, I'm
Last time
wearing.
I was at your show, James in the Van.
Oh yeah, Jam in the Van. Yeah, I
Jam
love
in the
Jam in the Van, and I haven't been able to do another one because I've been on the road and stuff. So hopefully we'll get another one of those. But that's kind of that's my thing. That's where I get to run my long sets for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk though. I'll pull up. I'll come by.
Yeah,
you
that'll be
gotta
fun.
be there though. I'm not coming.
No, we can do the.
Okay,
You
yeah.
and I can do the 30-30.
All right, let's
It's
go.
like we can double headline for a show and we split the door.
Okay. I
Split the
wasn't worried
door.
about the door, but you know.
Yeah.
we'll
I
talk.
want to ask you something advice.
What's
I want you to advise young female comedians or the comedians of the LGBTQ plus community. Like, what is the advice you can give for us, for them to set boundaries?
setting boundaries with the audience?
No,
Or just
This is the business, like
oh
starting as an open micer, trying to climb your way up.
oh my
like,
goodness.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been called. I think the thing that me and you have in common. Sorry, something you and I have in common is that we're self-starters. I've heard this term.
I think
self-starters.
people also call. I heard a lot of people call me. I'm rising too fast. They
Really?
make them uncomfortable.
Ah,
But I work hard.
hey, people are going to feel how they feel. The best thing you can do is just be kind to everyone,
Except
And-
my husband,
except your ex-husband,
ex-husband. Yeah.
right? And don't treat anyone less than just because you're getting a few breaks. That's not okay. Everyone says the same thing. Is the people that you pass on the way up are the same people that you see on the way down. So you don't want to make anyone feel alienated
Mhm.
or any of that. I know this isn't the exciting toxic shit that people like to hear, but I'm just not that way. And the advice, don't pigeonhole yourself with just your comfort zone. You got to get out of those rooms that are just, I perform for a lot of cis straight people. I don't perform for a lot of LGBT people all the time. Simply, for no other reason than I don't really want people always cheering every time I say I'm transgender. When I say I'm transgender, if the whole room gets up and applauds, I don't really feel like I'm working as hard. And I always want to make sure, I'm sharpening the blade. So that's kind of
So you're next to
advice.
go to Texas.
Texas was fun. I
Mhm.
loved that shot for Comedy Central in Texas. I loved Texas.
Austin.
Yeah. I did Austin. Before that, I was on tour with D-Ray Davis at San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. And we did, what do we have? 6 sold out shows in San Antonio. So, I was happy to be a part of that. I'm not the one who sold out the shows, but I was on the motherfucker, so it counts.
Yes.
And it's great, I've been very fortunate. I have really good management, and he's awesome, and they're awesome, the whole team. And I have a lot of legendary people that I can kind of tap for advice, like Jeff Ross, who's awesome, and Patton Oswald, who I tour with, who's like, is a good friend.
I worked with him in Studio City for one of the Supernova show. He's just wonderful.
He is so sweet.
So wonderful.
He's such a good guy. But But those people, you don't go with your list of questions, but they give you little nuggets, and then you take those little nuggets and you do what you can with them. So yeah, that's what it is so far, and we're still growing. So much to happen in the new year, hopefully. Knock on wood.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
And it's just you want everything to go well. You know what I'm saying?
So now we are at the rules of comedy. What is your rules of comedy? You basically already said all the rules of comedy.
You don't sleep with the comedians. That's rule number 1. As a comedian, you do not sleep with other comedians.
Do not sleep with another comedian.
You'll end up as a bit.
Do you know what happens? Yeah, you end up as a bit, and they want to give you notes on your jokes when they fucking suck.
Yeah. Well,
you're like, I don't need you to give me a note.
No, I'd rather notes on my sex than notes on my jokes. You know what I mean?
Give me notes on my BJ's, bitch.
Right.
That's important. Notes on my comedy. I'll hear from Chappelle. I don't need you.
And I think that's don't sleep with the comics. That's
don't do
loose.
it.
I mean,
don't do it.
You should refrain where you can, but people slip through the cracks because I can't. Sometimes shit happens, but your dating pool should
fuck
not
a comedian.
Yeah.
It was so funny because there's a guy started a rumor. He's a guy work at the Comedy Store. He posted this thing on his Instagram about all basically he posted a flyer of me and Harvey Weinstein and what was it, like all the sexual predators and me in the same list, saying Jiaoying Summers, basically they're like, oh, you have your club, so you can sleep with all the young open micer guys. I was so insulted. People are just saying shit on me. I'm like, oh my God. The only time I'm fucking a guy is for my own career. Like, are you kidding me? It's disgusting. Me fucking an open micer? I'd rather die.
That's hilarious. And and this has been Jiaoying Summers on fucking open micers. I put some respect on open micers' names because they're just young comics. They're people though.
Yeah, I was open micer, but people are just saying I'm using my club.
But that's not my dating pool at all. My dating pool is I keep my circle is like-minded people. I think that's like a thing. It's helpful because you can bounce your ideas off of people and they know what the fuck they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I want people who inspire me. Yeah. I want to...
And I hang out with a lot of, I hang out with musicians and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, if anything, my dating pool is like music industry people. And it's just a little different. It's not that I've dated a bunch of music industry, but that's kind of I'm around that more than anything. So I think your dating pool is where you are, whoever you're around, Mm-hmm. Anyway, rules of comedy.
Yeah.
The first one was in jest. The second one is what I said earlier. Get out of your comfort zone. Try to go to places that you aren't normally at, and people that aren't just there to cheer you on. You want people that are going to give you real and honest feedback. The third rule of comedy for me. How many do you want?
All the ones the Pink Foxx is going to bestow on people who needs the help.
Okay.
Who is doing open mic
jokes. That's corny. Yeah. Don't steal people's material. We all have similar ideas because we all watch the same fucking news. We're all watching the same Netflix. We're all watching the same Hulu. We're all watching the same TV. You're going to have similar ideas to people.
I have people stealing my jokes. It's crazy. She talk about being Kentucky.
Really?
My Kentucky joke. Uh-huh.
I only had one person ever steal a joke, and they don't do comedy anymore. In fact, I haven't seen them in quite a while. Number 4, be friendly to people, Don't be an asshole when you don't need to be.
Don't be a cunty bitch.
Yeah. You might have had a good set, but relax, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You'll bomb eventually. And I'm someone who I rarely bomb, but it's purely because I don't put myself in a position to bomb all the time. I should. I'll do more of that in the coming year. But I really try to surf as hard as I can. Like it's sharks in the water. I don't want to fall off the fucking... I'm not okay with that. So that's just something I need to work on. Ask for very little advice from famous comics. If you're in a position, like we live in LA, if you're in the position to meet famous comedians, which is a thing that I think we were just around a bunch. Don't be that person with the notebook full of questions, Just one or two questions, maybe, but treat people like people. You don't gotta, have to idolize people. And that's what was that? Be kind, don't steal, don't fuck in your goddamn, don't shit where you eat. Get out of your comfort zone. And never go after me, nigga. I'm just playing. That's it. That's all those are the rules of comedy.
That's amazing. I think that's very great.
And don't hit on Jiaoying unless you have a big dick and a bank account.
Yeah. Don't hit on me. Yeah.
It's not gonna go well for you.
No, I will roast you. And I can already see your dick before you talk. So it's yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I really can I know. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You can see your dick.
God just decided that she was an ugly baby, so I'm giving her the gift. She'll never have a bad dick in her life because she can see through your dicks before you walk towards her. I can ask your dick 6 feet away from me. Like that's how good it is. Now I have my perfect vision. Thank you, Dr. Maloney. I got LASIK surgery. I can see it. I'm like, oh, I'm like, stay away. Just
She's
that's
not
a good
basic.
distance.
She's got LASIK.
Yes.
So, how long were you married?
Too long.
Okay.
Like 5 years, 4 years, whatever.
Before that, were you dating a lot?
No.
Okay.
I'm just being a relationship kind of gal. My first husband, it was my college sweetheart.
First husband.
I have 2 husbands, only 2.
What happened to him?
Well, he was actually a very good guy.
I see.
And
doubling back, or
he's a scientist, and we were college sweethearts, so we kind of the same age, and we are just the best friends. And we drift apart because I decided to pursue entertainment and comedy. He supported me in every way he can.
Is he also Asian?
No, he's Russian American.
Oh.
So we just
close.
Kind of close. Yeah.
I also went to college, so I know that that's close.
Yeah. It's close. So anyway, he's a sweetheart.
That's nice.
But yeah, I can't say shit about my ex, that one, because he's the father of my children. So I want my kids to be proud of their fathers.
Of course.
It's good for them.
But before that, you didn't date a lot.
Not really. I'm just now I'm trying to go on dates more.
This is why you were asking those questions. Right?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm going on dates now.
Yes, I've dated quite a lot.
Yeah, it's good. It's healthy. And that's why I want to ask you, like, how many months it takes for me to decide to be somebody's girlfriend.
You want to wait.
Yeah, I think so.
You want to wait.
Yeah, I want to watch like at least 3 months.
Yeah, I would think 3 months.
The first 3 months is like the nice time, and it's 3 to 9 months is when their trauma comes out, when they were little kids, and they will show how they deal with stress and deal with bullshit. See, like if you guys can be compatible.
That's right. This reminds me of the last rule of comedy: don't rush it. It might seem like it's moving really fast for some people, and others it's not. Don't rush it, right? Because I didn't plan on any kind of timeline. I wasn't like, oh, I need to whatever. Things just happen if you put yourself in the right position, and But
I think let it happen. Just work hard, and it happened naturally.
Yeah, but
don't overthink it.
Relationships.
Yeah,
you hang out with a person, like my girlfriend now, right? I literally just decided to make her my girlfriend. This is brand new.
So did you decide like before Chappelle's party, like right before, or like the day before?
Yeah, like right before. But like a few days before Chappelle's party.
Wow.
Or maybe, you know what? Yeah, like around that same time frame. But it was one of those like, you really like me. Oh, I like that you like me this much, and I also like you, and you're a decent person, and I could tell. And it's, usually have to wait for people to display certain tendencies. But I seen them all really quickly. And I was like, oh, you actually care. That's nice. Because usually people, I'll be honest with you, I get used for sex a lot.
I can see that. Yeah.
Well,
I x-rayed your, I know. I can relate to that.
All body language people, stay away from this video. Just don't even watch my face. Don't look at none of my hand movements. None of that shit. Just, if you read body language, relax, nigga. That's not what you think it is. No, but seriously, jokes aside, because I'm transgender, unfortunately I get like sexualized, like over sexualized. I don't always mind, right? But sometimes, people fetishize you and they have this idea, and like a lot of straight guys will be like, oh yeah, my girl ain't into that shit. No, nigga, your girl is into this shit. Trust me. If she had the opportunity, she would ride the lightning. But I think that it's such a curious thing, and then when someone has like a specific type of energy, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You wanna test it,
Mhm.
So oftentimes that's where it would go. It
Mhm.
would just be carnal purely.
Uh-huh.
And then relationship aspect never really came about.
Mhm.
It's people, whatever. And so I just have like a rotation of people, and it gets played after a while. You want to be with somebody, but
Yeah.
that's it. So
You
yeah,
are romantic, so eventually you just you want to be with the person with a deep connection.
right.
That makes sex so much better.
Right.
Actually.
Yes. And it does, because
It does.
you can't bring flowers and candy to LA, nigga. It just doesn't work. You know what I
No.
mean? Like they're like, what is this romantic shit you on right now? Throw that shit in the trash
Yeah.
and serve me the dick. That's what they want.
Mhm.
Warm dick on a platter. That's it.
I know.
They want you to put them through the mattress.
Yep.
That's what the fuck is going on. Crack the box spring. If you don't, you're never coming back over, nigga. I
Yep.
better hear wood cracking. That's it. The neighbors better complain. That's
Yeah.
what's happening. All right. I better have to put my phone on vibrate. And every time you call, if she don't pick up by the third ring, your dick was trash. And that's what it is. She don't text you back within 20 minutes, the dick was garbage, sir. Know that. If you're not adjusting your pants in public all the time and your shit ain't tucked, you don't have a big dick. Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't have a big dick to have good dick, okay? But it's rare, nigga. You understand?
Yes.
Anyway, go.
Yes. I know. I mean, ladies, if you ever need to X-ray a guy's dick before you decide to fuck him,
Jiaoying is your person.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah, DM me or email my assistant. She
Yeah.
will tell you the pricing.
Her nickname is MRI.
I'm
That's
all right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I see through. I can't see through bullshit. I see through dick. Like I just stand there. Like I can't help but evaluate this guy's worth.
So your ex-husbands
Yeah,
are swinging.
he's a Chinese man swings with yachts like that. Kind of close the deal. I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, oh. And that's like I had a joke about not all Asian men have small dicks. Like that's not right to say, because there's Asian guys. Like I hang my towel on his dick in the morning. Like it's, yeah. You can't judge a book by the cover. You just can't do it.
And I'm sure it's a full towel, not like a hand towel.
No, it's not a hand towel. I promise you, it's a huge towel.
Just making sure.
It's a big one.
Just clearing it up for the
Yeah, I'm not settling for like.
Right.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. Your dick's not good. It's not good for me, because good dick is good for my skin. Like I'm a smart girl. Good dick is very good for your skin.
My
like
girl has clear skin.
Exactly. She's smiling. I also smiling. Yeah, it's just you become prettier when you have a good dick. Good dick is good for your skin, good for your soul, good for your heart. It makes you better inside and out, and it just is better.
Yeah.
Bitches spending all the money, on plastic surgery and like clothing and bags. They don't have good dicks. You have good dick, you'll be swinging just like you feel good, you look good. Yeah.
We have more to talk about. Hit me with something. Let's finish.
Let's finish this up. I want you. So Dr. Karen is this new character. She came about. Then I realized Uber Karen, she's such a cunty bitch. Like she's been driving Uber for so long. She probably go to Chinatown and buy a therapy license so she can offer therapy sessions. Because Uber Karen, she hates her husband. She go out and pretend to be Uber Karen because nobody would talk to her, so she can talk to her guests. And actually, I realized I can just talk to them in my house to be a psychiatrist. So now Dr. Karen would love to ask what's going on with Pink Foxx this week, and is there any question, advice you need from Dr. Karen?
Got it. She's a psychiatrist.
Yeah,
Or a therapist.
Therapist.
Okay, therapist. Okay, any advice? What would you say when male comedians say all female comedians talk about is sex? So we just did a whole podcast about dick.
Mm-hmm.
I was there too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty of this, but
Yes.
dick is just so fucking funny to talk about.
Yes.
Why should men get to capitalize?
Yes.
Yeah. What would you say to?
I feel like there are 10 male comedians, okay, 8.5 male comedians talking about dicks all day long. One of the 8 talk about something else. There's only 2 female comedians have the fucking opportunity to be on stage. One of them talk about dick for 1 second. Then that's all you'll see because there's not enough female comedian on stage because it is not fair. We don't have the same opportunities at all. So you have guys talking about dick for 200 hours. One female comedian, she's on stage, talk about something else, then dick for 1 second. Oh my God. That's just the ratio of the time and the opportunity that it seemed that way, but it's not that way. We talk about everything, like period and pussies and boobs, you know? I'm saying it's like it's just not fair. It's so unfair to be like not all female like a female comedian not funny. Yeah, you do a show. There's 8 guys, 4 is not funny, 3 is funny. 1 female comedian could be funny. One time she's not funny, and then all you remember is women are not funny. Well, give us half of the fucking lineup. Trust me, we'll be very funny, bitch.
And I'd like to say I talk about dick because I have one.
Yeah, she's sitting a bigger one.
So I'm swinging. And
she swings. I know it. I can X-ray.
It's purely X-ray.
Yeah, I see.
This is a guess, people.
It's not a guess. I'm certain about it.
Okay.
That's the only gift I have. I may be ugly. I may not be funny, but I can X-ray your dick, bitch.
She's none of those things, and I will now be wearing lead pants every time I see Jiaoying. I would like to say something before I get out of here. I'm immensely proud of you. You are very sweet and kind. And I wish you nothing but the best. And I hope for much success for you in all of your endeavors. And I appreciate you having me.
And I want to tell you that I treasure our friendship so much. And I can see us winning and winning and winning and giving back and being happy and just being the best friends. Hopefully we can double date this one.
Yes, that's awesome. Double dating for sure. It sounds like a good idea. It sounds like we can't talk about dick like this though.
No, we are going to drive them away.
Okay, I'll get dumped. Yeah, that's it. Let's hope I don't have a ticket.
You won't.
Okay.
All right. That is Tiger MILF is the amazing, the one, the only, the sexy, gorgeous, and her dick is bigger than yours. Pink Foxx.
Thank you.